So back to my open talk. Um, right here, like back to the story with this shooting in Fort Worth at Antia, I think Jefferson is her name. Her nephew now, this is like his side, and he's having troubles. Like, and he's 8 years old, and he was playing Call of Duty with his aunt, and the crazy part is that they talked about, okay, the shooting that happened and they killed the aunt. Remember, there's another person involved in the story. Like,
The neighbor and the
there's a
cop
kid involved. He's 8 years
and the
old.
kid, right?
He just saw his aunt die right in front of him from a gunshot, from the police shooting at her. You imagine his psyche right now?
Traumatized, right?
His psyche is like, he's right now. They're saying that he's like really like acting weird, and he's more restrained um around the house. He's
PTSD,
like
maybe everything.
he's scared to go into rooms now. like he's having a hard time um being inside rooms with the windows and stuff, because freaking cops, man. How can you go to someone's house on a welfare check that they called a nine, like they didn't call 911, they called a non-emergency number, and these cops come out like guns drawn, and like instead of going to the front door and like at least knocking on the door, because they left the door open because they wanted to get cool air, cool breeze into the home. We used to do that like in Florida. Like my dad and my mom
Hmm.
used to do that all the time and crack the door open. You know, the gate's locked, but they would crack the door open to get a cool breeze into the apartment because it would be hot, you know. And when the cool nights, you know, it'll get cool, but you need that circulation of the door open. So that's what they did. Like instead of like, you know, it's something that bothers me, because these cops just went around the house. They opened a gate too. They opened a door.
Mm.
They opened a gated door, walked behind, like in the backside of the house, and then this guy with a flashlight is pointed at the window and says, put your hands up." Boom, and shot her. He didn't even give her
Yeah.
a chance to try to put her hands up. She like,
Hmm.
first of all, it's a non-emergency. They only called because the door was cracked open. That's it. He didn't call saying there was a robbery. He didn't call saying, "Oh, there's people hostage" or whatever. No, he called because the door was cracked open, and you know he probably never seen, you know, that, and he just wanted to make sure that everything's okay over there. So the neighbor, you know, from I think it was across the street, called, and the cops come. Instead of walking up to the door, they go through the backyard, and then they put like this guy flashes his flashlight out the window and tells this person put her hands up, and then shoots her without notifying himself as the police department, without like identifying yourself. Fort Worth, you know, police department, you know, police, put your hands up, like, you know, or it shouldn't have gotten to that part. That's the crazy. See, because like I said in the other show, like like studied to become a police officer myself, and I had books, and I wanted to be a state trooper. And if it was me approaching this situation in a non-emergency call, what I would do if I was a police officer, I would have walked up to the front door and knocked on the front door, and then someone would have answered, you know, because the door's cracked open. So, you know, of course, you think about it. Your door's open and someone's knocking on my door. You're going to go real quick to see, okay? then they would announce, police, or Fort Worth Police Department, and knock on the door, and she would have came out, and and then she would explain, yeah, I helped you, and then they were like, yeah, so we got a call, a non-emergency call, and your door was open, and she would have said, yeah, I'm letting a cool breeze in, I'm letting some breeze because it's, I need the air circulation. We're here playing Call of Duty and stuff, and I'm here with my nephew. Then that's how it would have played out.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the way it should have been. No, these fuckers went around the house and then flashing a flashlight at the window because that's gonna flare back the light, and then he shoots her without identifying himself. You know, that's oh man. Woo.
But then they tried to paint a picture because they said something about her having a gun in the house. I'm like, hell yeah, she's gonna go get a gun. There's some strange man in her yard.
Oh man, he did not even announce himself. That I know his bond was 200,000, but okay. Now I just read this article here. So as Zion, which is the kid, remembers, um, the girl, she grabbed a handgun from her purse, concerned. Like she was concerned because there was people outside talking or making noise because the child could hear a man's voice shouting from outside but couldn't understand what he was saying.
Mm.
And in a matter of seconds, a Fort Worth police officer, Aaron Dean, shot Jefferson through a window. She collapsed on the floor. Days later, Zion can recall exactly what happened in the early morning hours Saturday, um, and thought he likely wasn't proceeded. Like it's he can't process. He hasn't processed his aunt's death yet. Like it's so fresh, and like the way it happened, he saw everything,
Right.
and it's like, yeah, there's he's it's
Poor kid.
and they're saying, when he enters a room, he kind of waits and watch the adults go in first, and he'll wait to see if the pretty much the coast is clear, and then he'll enter. But this kid's a little traumatized. He's traumatized by the whole event. Um, the police officer Dean was arrested on a murder charge Monday and later released on 200,000 bail.
But why was he able to resign? That was the point I didn't understand. Why did he even allow him to get to the point? He should have been immediately fired.
A lot of the leading many black Fort Worth residents to complain about the bond was too low and they don't feel safe in their own city. Wow. And Jefferson's family has spoken out to demand an outside investigation into the shooting. Huh. I just dropped my medicine on the floor. That's how crazy that is.
Mm.
Give me back my medicine. Drop my medicine on the floor. That's nuts. And let me share the screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Because I'm here reading it, and I'm like, oh man, it's crazy. Let me go ahead and share because you can even look at the article. So this is the house. This is the door that was open. Okay. This is the house where the shooting happened. There's no fence. You know, there's no fence. Like maybe this house has a lot of land around. So for her to feel concerned because she knows she has the door open, and then she hearing guys or walking or saying something outside their home, she got scared that maybe they're trying to rob her.
Uh-huh.
And like she grabbed her gun, but then this person walks back here, right? Comes around and then flashes a flashlight through the window, saying "Put your hands up," and shoots her. Doesn't even give her a chance to put her hands up. Like if you see the video, holy moly, that thing was so fast. Like, put your hands up, boom. I was like, how the hell is she gonna put her hands up
Uh-huh.
that fast? Oh man. Yeah. Look at the shot that went through the window from the backyard. Oh man. Uh,
You're that afraid of me not to be a cop too. Like, come on.
You see,
You need to find
so
another
you see,
profession.
there was space around the home. That's what Mississippi Avenue. This is the mural they're having there for
Uh-huh.
the one that passed away and stuff. It was the same lady from like she's like this angle because she's putting something down. But they're facing this way, and then there's a camera that faces this way. Man, that's oh man,
Sad, just sad.
it's as me as if I would have been a police officer right now. That's like, huh, I wouldn't have gone that way. I would have just went to the front door. It was a non-emergency call. It was not a 911 call.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if it was a 911 call, then maybe your guard is a little bit higher. But it was a non-emergency call. That's the family's gonna win. That's a slam dunk. That's like they got the win. It's like they're gonna try to it's gonna come out of pocket, and police department's gonna have to fork up the money, and all that's gonna do is just you know it's just a mess. It's just a mess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. But let me see here. So family members, I guess, like the family's trying to help this boy out. He might have lingering trauma. He should have a good support system, moving forward. But this is gonna be like, and he was taken by Texas Child Protective Services early Saturday after his aunt was killed. That's oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
He witnesses his aunt get murdered, and then he's going away with strangers. Really.
And then you see, oh man. Oh boy, and the boy was staying with her because I think it was her sister. Let me see. So he had been living with Jefferson in Fort Worth while his mom, a Dallas resident, was going through home occupational therapy after open heart surgery. Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. So his mom picked him up Saturday from the Child Protective Services. Though she didn't immediately know why he was there. She asked him, "What, Tasha? What? What? No, relax." She hear meowing. You didn't hear her? Because I'm getting into the story, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like she's my trauma therapist because she
Yep, she
like
feels it. Painful,
feels my
sad.
energy. She feels the energy. That's just nuts. Oh Lord. He said because cops shot my aunt. Oh man.
My condolences to the family. To the family.
Yeah. Okay.
It can be
Well,
anybody.
there's
You know what I'm
there's
saying?
there's some
So,
there's some support coming his way. Um like just reading it is just if I had to read it out loud, it's just I feel like this is a strong distraction. This is a
hmm
distraction. There's a lot of things been happening in Texas.
absolutely.
Like this is like this is like the second shooting in Texas that involves a police officer. The first one was that chick that walked into that guy's apartment and shot him. And she said that she
hmm
thought it was her apartment. I'm like, how the fuck are you gonna not know that's your
Lies.
apartment? How
The
the hell
smell
you
of
got like?
lying.
It doesn't make
Everybody knows the scent of their own home. Like,
yes. As soon as you walk in, you'll know the setting. Like what you thought he just moved in
mm-mm.
or something. Like she's I think she's serving 10 years.
That's nothing. Young man that was serving like 45 years in jail for shooting a canine dog. A dog.
Mm-hmm.
You get more time for a dog than a life, a human's life? Come on.
That's
And then
crazy.
there's a lady that shot a warning shot. She didn't even shoot anybody, just shot a shot in the air that got more time than she did. Come on.
Mm. It's nuts. It's nuts, girl. Let me see. Police said he lunged towards them with a kitchen knife. The family was maintained the killing was justified. Yeah, it wasn't just that's like
Of
it's
course, it was
crazy.
not justified. I wish there was a way they can just take race all out the equation, so then
Yeah.
everybody's done fair. So if
Mhm,
you take race out the equation and just judge the crime on what the crime is actually is, and do it that
mhm.
way, I guarantee a lot of this stuff won't
It's
be happening the way it's happening.
yeah, and the thing is that they're just wrong.
hmm
It's not the police department's fault. It's the individual.
But that's what I'm saying. If you base it off of just that and do what's right, instead of
Mhm.
just worrying about, okay, she's a cop, she's this color, whatever, whatever, just do what's right. I mean, that's all we want. Just do what's right, no matter who it is.
Yeah,
Make it fair across the
I
board. And there's
mean,
no way a
yeah.
young man should be getting 45 years for killing a canine dog. And this lady killed a human, and she only gets
Mhm,
10 years. Come
mhm.
on now, just make it fair. That's all.
Um, it's mm, this kid's gonna be going through some stuff,
For the rest of his life.
yeah, and it's just uh
There's no way he's going to be able to erase that image from him. Never, never will he forget this. And he's only 8, so just imagine he has so much life to go look forward to, and that image is never going to go away. To be that young to witness something like that with those eyes, those young eyes. I mean, I can imagine us being adults, the things we've seen with our lifetime, but him to be that young, being exposed to something like that, no. His brain isn't even fully developed to be able to understand and what's going on or what has happened.
it hasn't
The
hit
whole
him.
judicial system needs to be revamped though, because it's not working. It's not right. It's not fair.
It's just though just the way it happened, and I saw the video. If you guys want to go see the video,
And she lied.
you could look
That,
for
oh,
it. You could find it.
yeah.
I
I
saw
wouldn't want to see it. I wouldn't want to see it.
the police video of what happened. I saw it, and I'm sorry, the officer is 100% guilty on this because he did not announce that he was the police department on a non-emergency call. It's not a 911 call. It's like they called a non-emergency number, and it was a neighbor from across the street. And these people leave the doors open to get a freaking cool breeze. Man, like you can't even leave your door open without getting shot. Like what the fuck? you know, that right there would traumatize me if I was on shit. Like a gunshot coming from outside and hitting your aunt, and it's like you don't know who the hell is outside, and they shot her. So if I was a kid, man, I would have grabbed the gun, but they didn't announce they were police. That is reckless. Oh man, that's just reckless.
So many parts. I mean, like you said, from not even walking up announcing yourself.
And I'm not even a police officer. I just studied to become one. That's I get goosebumps. That's so wrong.
You need to go back and get training too.
It's just no. He's not gonna be. He's done.
No, not him. I'm just speaking cops in general. Like there's too much of this happening. Like nobody's being held accountable either.
They need a refresher. Like refresh,
on what to do, how in certain situations, right? Yeah. Training, right?
I'm still a little bit more training and handling the public with the public because they're trigger happy sometimes. Not trigger happy because
I mean, if you're in fear of your life, you can't constantly keep saying you're in fear of your life either.
The two cases, with the female cop and then now with the male cop. The female cop, that was that was ridiculous. Like the dude lives he's in his own apartment and this girl just comes in and shoots him. Like what the fuck? Like she just went in there and shot him.
Yeah, when I first heard that story, I knew it was bogus. When I first heard the story, I knew it was bogus though. It was full of lies. You can tell it was full of lies.
His own apartment. Like what? That's crazy. And then now this one with the male officer just saying, "Put your hands up," and then shot.
And both times people were doing something innocent. The guy who the lady went into the house and shot, he's just sitting there eating ice cream. And here's this lady in her house with a nephew playing a game. They're just doing innocent stuff that normal people do in their homes. And back to my whole story about them always constantly throwing up there in fear of their life. What about the civilians? Are they not afraid of their lives? Like, so what makes your life better than my life? That you're able to pull a gun on me and everything's fine. But if I do the same thing because I'm in fear, then I'm the one that's in trouble. Like, where's the, like, something's got to happen. This can't be continue happening. So either the civilians are afraid of their life or the cops are afraid of their life. So we're both afraid. So now what are we going to do?
Oh man.
So because you're afraid, you're being afraid is more valuable than, you know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying?
It's just, oh man, it's just.
So if you're that damn afraid, you need to go find something else to do so that you won't be so afraid.
On a non-emergency call.
Exactly.
Look at that. Look how the blinds are too. How can you tell if anyone, because the blinds were down. So the vision, how did he know? He just shot through the fucking window. Sorry for the cursing, but holy
Oh,
moly.
I mean, you got to think about this logically. This could have been you, me, anybody else.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying? At any given moment, this could have happened to
yeah,
anyone.
yeah. And
And as I stated, you're in your house doing your normal day-to-day routines, relaxing, chilling, whatever you're doing. Granted, this situation, she was just playing a game with her nephew.
that is
Innocent fun.
mm,
That guy sitting there eating a bowl of ice cream or whatever type of ice cream he was eating. You're just sitting there eating ice cream.
yes.
Somebody comes in and kills you.
There's been
Come
a
on,
lot
man.
of distractions in tech. Oh my god. There's been so many distractions out there. Like with the mass shooting, I think it was one over at Walmart, I think it was. And then they had another shooting like on the highway. Like this person was just shooting up cars in the highway. It's been a lot of weird things. And then
I wonder why then.
this female cop shoots someone that's eating ice cream in his apartment. And then you got this male officer shooting at someone from the backyard on a non-emergency number. Tells the individual, "Put your hands up," and then shoot. Is that fast? Literally, how I'm saying it. Like, do I have to play the video? That would be freaking crazy.
Oh, don't play it. No, not for me.
No, it's me just saying it like that. Just imagine it's just like that. It's like he didn't even say police department. He didn't say Fort Worth Police Department. He didn't announce himself at all. All he said was, "Put your hands up." Boom.
Wow.
Just like that. That fast. Don't give like he was to tell me that and be like, "What the fuck?"
Exactly.
And because they didn't say police department, they didn't say nothing. So her last, word she heard was "put your hands up," and that's it.
Yeah.
And she ended up, and then of course they go inside there, and then she's shot and she dies in the house. Crazy, crazy. Basically, I would have just walked up to the damn door and just knocked on the door. Knocked with the flashlight. Like police department, Fort Worth Police Department, check. We got a non-emergency call through for this residence. Was a guard and neighbor called in on a non-emergency call. everything okay? And she would say, yeah, we're just watching, we're playing a video game, Call of Duty and stuff. And they probably would have had a little conversation about it. I probably would have had a little conversation about it, and then I would have just proceeded and just call off the call.
And why is it always
Everything
they're
good.
so trigger happy? Why is it that they automatically reach for the gun?
I don't know why they went to the back.
Don't they have laser the tasers and stuff? Like, why is that stuff not being used?
Well, the thing is that like how everything played out, like and hearing, like I could put myself in her spirit because like she's passed on, so I could feel her energy, and I could tap into her energy. Like they were hearing noises and she got scared.
My point. You're a civilian. Of course, we get scared too.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So what makes it difference? You're scared. I'm scared, but you get to pull a gun and you get, you know what I'm saying? Like it's okay. But if I pull a gun,
they just went to the backyard. Like I said, if I was an officer, I wouldn't have gone to the backyard. I would just went to the front door, knocked on the front door, waited until someone comes out. If no one would have came out, then I would have, went in there just looking around, not really have my gun drawn.
Right. It's not like he was called and said there's a hostage in there.
But there's someone,
whatever.
Yeah, like someone would have came to the door. She would have came to the door and say, how can I help you? Yeah, this is my home. It would. I'm telling you, it would have been totally different. They. That's because I saw the video. That's why I'm like mad. She's probably mad too. Because like it's just in your own home. That's the craziness. 2 cases.
That's the part that bothers me because that's what I keep playing in my head. It could be either one of us. It could be either one of us. You could just be in your house doing what you're doing now, or just sitting there.
Smoking a joint. They would have came in
smoking
just
a joint.
Put your hands up.
Enjoy your life the way you want to enjoy it. But somebody comes in and steals your life.
They come in and shoot me.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? Like, motherfuckers. That's all. Probably my last words would have been motherfuckers.
But then you try to paint a picture because she grabs her gun as if she's doing something bad. Like, come on, don't be trying to spin that narrative. Like, no, cut it. They need to cut the shit. Like, I'm tired of it.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
As if the civilians don't have a right to be scared and afraid too.
It's just too many distractions. I don't know. For me, I see them as distractions.
Something has to give though, because this is happening too frequently. You know what I'm saying? Like something has to give.
It's just no, because I'm seeing it like I'm like pushing myself away from the scenario, and I see everything that's happening like in Texas and stuff, but then I'm like, there's other things happening and stuff. That's what interests me.
There's always smoke.
Stuff that don't get.
They're always covering up something.
Because there's things happening like pretty rapid in this country.
We're
not really realizing it. That's the crazy.
I was going to mention that. That's a lot of that. It's a lot of stuff being covered up. Like I was thinking about the Weinstein, the sex, whatever that situation. Whatever happened to that? It's like it got swept under the rug. What about the Chase Morgan $1.3 billion of cocaine was found on the ship, on Chase Morgan's ship? What happened to that situation? So it's like they do crime and dirt, but it goes away. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So why is nobody still talking about these things?
It reminds me of too, because I still have memories of another thing that happened in Texas a while back, and it's called Waco. Waco, Texas, where they had supposedly a cult in the federal government, like bum rushed the cult area, and burned down the place and killed like how many people? It's like they haven't learned yet, like the seriousness of a lot of these things. and it just feels like it's like another cycle of news that's being put out there like that. But then I'm like looking to the side and trying to pay attention to other things that are happening, because I can't just sit on one. I just
Mm-hmm.
other things happening.
That's why about the Fed situation with the Weinstein and the cocaine, the ship that they
Hmm.
found the cocaine and stuff on. They where are these stories? Why
Hmm.
is nothing happening to them?
And then like there's just a lot of stories. Like there's other things happening. Um,
But they don't want us to focus on that. So like you said,
nobody
they keep putting all this.
nobody's talking about the extra troops that are sent down to Saudi
Exactly.
Arabia. I think they're sending
Exactly.
another. I think it's another 3,000 troops, or I forgot how many thousands that already been sent out there, and they're starting to establish and pretty much getting ready for a war.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's that's where I'm focusing. Like the energy is so set up to have like one of the like fuck it moments.
Yep.
They're just gonna like break out into war, and like a lot of weapons are like
Or even in Mexico, you saw about the whole
mm,
drug cartel thing going on in Mexico and stuff. Like there's so much shit happening in the world right now.
Venezuela. Don't forget Venezuela.
Mm-hmm.
People don't,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Cuba, I still can't like really trust them. They have. It's just it's a war that it's wild. It's like, why would they want to do that? Like, why would they want to go like all out?
Yep.
Because it will be an all out event. It'll be like want to see missiles being shot everywhere. I mean, the United States don't have a proper um, like protection, against attack. You know, um, if they're depending on Europe and stuff, I mean, um, but the United States don't have like intercontinental protection from like Europe or from that area, like that way from the Far East. Like the East Coast don't have any protection. They don't have missiles to intercept.
No.
They focus on the West Coast because of people like Korea, and ever since that Pearl Harbor with Japan and the United States putting Japan in its place, um, man, and they really was hit hard with those atomic bombs. Um, and the thing is that they do have these weapons. They're special weapons, and that's why with all this space force talk,
Mm-hmm.
space force, break it
Star Wars was real.
down. I wouldn't be surprised if space is already like armed.
It's already been happening.
Yeah, they
Yes.
they have lasers.
That's why I said this stuff is always it's just being told to us, but this stuff has already been in
Hmm.
for years.
Yep, and
For years.
it's in the atmosphere,
Mm-hmm.
but it's up there. It's kind of like a satellite. It's like
Mm-hmm.
and it has the capabilities to destroy satellites, other satellites, and it can. I think it could reach all the way down to the ground and do things. Um, but it's the space force. Like I'm like, all right, so what? There's gonna be like a military in the space or something? Like,
People already
what does
is.
that mean? Space
Yeah.
force. You know, like, what, you gonna build another mirror or something?
No,
And
that's
it's
what I'm
gonna,
saying. I think this
like,
has
what is
already been
like?
happening. That's why when Trump said mention it, it's already been in the works. Like, I
It's
don't think he was supposed to mention it when he mentioned it. I think it was just him and his
they
big
already,
mouth.
they already militarized the moon,
Hmm.
because their things always flying in and out of that moon all the time. I
Hmm.
see the videos and stuff, and I trust these people, these individuals that I watch and stuff, and I
Hmm.
see it, and I could tell, like, it's, I don't know, it's just weird. Times are weird.
It's weird, but it's reality. Like that's why I say a lot of the stuff they put in our face, we just look at it as entertainment, but it's far from. It's like a bunch of truth into it, but we see it. Well, not me because I look at stuff differently.
Mm,
But there's some truth into this stuff they put out in the atmosphere as far as these movies and shows and stuff like that or whatever.
mm-hmm.
And it's been going on for years. That's what I'm saying. We're just not being exposed to it where it's like 40, 50 years ago. They've been already been into this stuff.
Yeah, they could have sneaked it in, during the space, the NASA, with
Exactly.
with the space shuttle. They
Yeah.
hide it inside the
Hmm.
cabin.
The submarines, like all, I mean, it's a whole bunch of stuff that's being into.
Yeah, because they still
Yeah.
they still have this. Like, it's kind of like a shuttle. It's like that stays up in space for like years and years and
Hmm.
years and years, and it just came down. I think sometime this year. Like this, it's kind of like a little shuttle, and you see it, and it's just like all white with the black tiles in the bottom, and it looks like a miniature, like a smaller size of shuttle, but it's pretty big. Um, yeah, they be setting that up there, and they'll be decades, and then they'll bring it down. It's like, why the hell are they doing that? No, it's because they're sending special robots, special. It's I don't know. People can't think like that. But there's like satellite.
They can, but they can't because they're so distracted with all the foolishness that's going on in the world.
Yeah, there's satellites, and you know, there's like, how there's cyber war or whatever. That's, yes, that's going on. Um, but it's like the next step is destroying satellites in space, and I'm 100% sure the states do have a satellite that's capable of knocking out other satellites,
Hmm.
and it's like with lasers. And I don't know, it's just like how, like, it's like it's like they want to downsize the amount of people in this world.
Hmm. Well, they're doing it even from the womb. They're doing it from the vaccines to the food. So it's just from the cradle to the grave. They're doing it.
Hmm.
They've been doing it.
That's
So
nuts.
they make it mandatory where your babies have to get all these vaccines and stuff, and we don't know what's all in those vaccines that's going to affect them as they get older or whatever. And then they go home to their families what their families are exposed to, taking these babies home, and then the stuff they're putting in the food, the water, the air, the ocean, like nothing is safe.
Hmm. Ocean, you know how many atomic bombs they blew
Mm-hmm.
in the ocean?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody talks about that.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody
Fukushima is real.
talks about it. Nobody talks about Fukushima. Nobody's talking about the Olympics that's going to be going on in Tokyo
Mm-hmm.
with all this radiation that's in the waters.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about that. They're distracting people with other things that are happening. They just
Yeah.
distract and don't pay attention to the radiation. It's because they've been putting radiation in the water since
The wildlife is dying. The bees. I mean, I've noticed butterflies don't even float around like they used
they,
to. Like a whole bunch of stuff is happening.
they detonated like thousands of these bombs. It's like it feels like it's they've done so many bombs, different types, and between the U.S. and Russia, um, when they started doing their testing too, and I think that's what killed Kennedy was that deal, that atomic deal,
Mm.
the ceasefire not to fire anymore and this and that. I think that was his down. That's where he was doomed. I think the higher ups didn't want a deal like that. They like wanted to like we have that power, you know, and put fear into everyone. But then the president signs a like this nuclear deal, which North Korea didn't sign. Korea, I don't think didn't sign. There was another country that didn't sign. It was Pakistan, and I think was it no, it was a Pakistan. Yeah, it was Pakistan, and I think maybe Iran didn't sign the deal stuff. I'm not 100% sure. India, because they're an atomic state, and so is Pakistan. It's crazy, Pakistan. Um, Afghanistan, nah, it's kind of like a middle zone. Um, they don't have atomic weapons or anything like that, but Pakistan does, and India does. Iran is they're doing their thing. It's like it's hurting their country, but they need to protect themselves too.
Hmm.
They feel like they have the right to protect themselves, and who are you to tell us to not protect ourselves? That's how I feel. That's what's going on with Iran, and with all these sanctions, like they sanction a whole bunch of stuff, um, like oil imports and goods imports. Like they're trying to like shut them out, and to hurting them, like the economics and then the desperateness, because the gas prices are going to raise up and it's just going to hurt the whole economy.
Right.
Um, but India is like Iran. Iran is like they want to protect themselves, I guess, and I wonder because I know something that's gonna happen. I've been saying it for a while. There's a lot. There's things are gonna be going down, and let's see what happens. We're witnesses.
That's all we can do because there's not nothing we can prepare for or whatever. It's just gonna.
We're just witnesses.
Hmm.
We're here now. We have the eyes on the world now.
Yep. And just hopefully you come out of it alive.
Yeah, but they're loading up troops in Saudi Arabia. Um, there's thousands upon thousands of troops that are going to be out there, and they're moving equipment. So it's kind of like the play is in motion. So I mean, it all comes down to the codes and open up that briefcase. You don't want that to happen.
Mm-mm.
You never want to. I don't think a president would ever want to hear that. But
Mm-mm.
when they bring that briefcase, It's like we need you to, you know, put in your passcode and stuff, and it's gonna have to open it up, and those are the atomic codes, and he'll get a to think about it, and if the country is under attack and we have to defend, then those codes will be punched in to the system, and oh hell break loose. You know, light up like 4th of July.
Hmm.
And the thing is that the U.S. has so many weapons, big weapons. Like that's the thing about the U.S. They're bullies. It's like
Always have been.
a bully. It's just a bully, you know. And the government and like it's all bullies, you know. And it's like this country is so fragile, and so the way like the parties, both parties, it's like
It's a joke.
it's like it's just the system. It's just oh
Screwed.
man, I can't. Like I'm like, uh, but it's mostly a transition right now. It's like transition,
A transition into what?
like this time frame that we're living in. You know, with this president and the times that are going on and the things that are going on. You know, it's just it's like a transition, and they just the day people again, the day people, the higher ups,
Mm-hmm.
the 1%, the the ones that really run the show.
Yeah.
You know, you try to think like how they're thinking and get into their brains.
I wouldn't want to because it's all evil.
It's just they're just kind of
It's like there's no humanity, no nothing in their bones. It makes you think that way.
they're the ones that you don't talk about.
Mm-hmm.
That top pyramid in the back of your dollar bill with the all seeing eye. Um, it's those day people. They're just something else, you know. And the ones, the day people are the ones that fund both sides of the war.
Yep.
Get it twisted. They funds both sides.
I've always thought that
They
though, because when you
always,
think about wars, where do you make the money at? In
yeah,
building it.
yeah.
So you destroy it in order to build it. So
Mhm.
that's where the money comes.
And then they people, they fund both sides, so they were gonna win no matter what.
My point, exactly.
So it's
So
like
you create a war, start a war in order to go back in and to rebuild it.
mhm. It's just it brings more work, more money.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Absolutely.
Like contracts, you know.
You get it. You're absolutely right.
Mhm.
Yep.
I knew that for a
Yep.
long time,
Me too. Me too.
especially with Cheney.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. It's just weird because then I started thinking, you know, if I start thinking politics, then I start breaking things down, and
But that's just it.
it's like,
You're thinking. Most of the people in America are not doing that. It's
yeah,
like you're an anomaly. You know what I'm saying? You're able to do that. Most people because they're so distracted, they don't even have time to think.
yeah. My head went to the George Bush funeral
Mhm.
where they all were there, and then they all got like a little card
Mhm.
in their I guess like the I guess there was some information or something. You know, certain people got it, the card,
Mhm.
and then one of the, I guess they weren't supposed to show that because they showed even the reactions of some of them, like what is this? Like, and then they had to like look at, and sometimes it's a code. It's not like a like oh I'm gonna write you a story. No, it's a code, and they just received the code. So it just was weird. That funeral was like it was a weird funeral.
Yeah.
Everyone's
I
wondering.
even thought that with the numbers on the
People,
train, how they kept
people,
showing.
people think like, oh, they're thinking, oh, they got some kind of message and stuff like that. But yeah, they did, but it was like a
I was thinking that. I was thinking that exact same thing.
it's
Yeah.
a
Even
code.
with the train ride, the whole
They'll,
train ride
they'll,
thing
they'll,
too.
they'll use codes like
Numbers. I saw numbers when I
numbers,
was looking at it that day.
but they also use like weird names.
Mhm.
They'll put a name or something, and they'll put the numbers on there, and then it's
Mhm.
like once they see that, they know, you know.
That day, numbers stood out to me because when I saw the train and stuff or whatever, I was like, wow.
But it's, you know, it's just it's like weird times. It is. It's weird. It's so weird. It says you have to be a witness to it. You have to see what happens. It's kind of like you you got a fire truck. There,
I hear it.
perfect timing.
Yep.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yep.
um, yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up because like my mind is like, oof.
Yeah, I feel you.
I had some of my medicine, so
Okay. Well, you just make sure you enjoy yourself
I was
today and tonight.
almost done. I left a little piece there.
And don't forget to go and get your sandwich and everything else and enjoy.
Yeah, let me.
I'll check in back probably with you tomorrow to see how everything went.
Yeah, yeah. I just had the picture up of the shooting still, and I'm like,
Mm, yeah, my
yeah.
heart just
It's just a
breaks.
lot of
It's
things are happening,
yes.
and it's like people need to like if they don't talk it, then they can keep it inside, and it's not good to keep
Mm-mm.
like your thoughts like that to yourself because it's like it's a lot of stress built
Mhm.
up.
Mhm.
Good to
But
talk.
my thing about it is that people, because you mentioned that, a lot of people are being closed mouth. So it's like if you see something, you're not even speaking up.
Mm-hmm.
You're not even saying so. It's like you're just sitting there letting it go by. And like why aren't so many people outraged? Like when things like this happen, I don't get it.
And I don't know. It's just
And especially when it could be you, your loved one. Like that's the point I don't understand. Like why aren't we all upset?
it's part of a I don't know. I just feel like it's like a play. Like it's a play.
It's almost as if the word's like, oh, well, there's another one. There's nothing like they're immune to it. Like, or it's just because oh, it's not my family, so I don't care. I'm turning my head. When in fact, it could be any of us at any given day.
Hmm. It's just weird.
Yeah.
It's just weird. The times are weird. Um, it just gives me this pain in my stomach, like on the right side of my stomach hurting again.
But don't get pain. I'll let you go. Go get your medicine. Go get your food. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your popcorn, your movie. Have fun.
Oh,
Don't forget to pack up all your goodies and stuff just in case you go.
good. I'll probably just watch it here. The
That sounds more relaxing, to be
way
honest.
I
But
feel like I'm just gonna stay here and just
you better go get that sandwich.
yeah, I am. But I was like, man, if I had if I 'cause I'm not membership yet and stuff,
hmm
um, but for the like the private shows, I could
hmm
hold up to 100 people. See, it could have had a whole Hocus Pocus movie. I would have put the
Yeah,
camera towards the television.
yeah.
And my television's 4K, so
Look, we need to start watching more stuff to make people think more.
some movies that I pick out for us to watch. I say, all right,
Movies that make people think to get their
yeah,
mind to back working properly.
yeah,
It's like, wake up, people. You've been asleep far too long. Wake up. Get out of it. Snap out of it. The trance. You need to break the spell.
yeah. I don't watch TV like that.
But there. It's not even just the TVs. It's because they were distracted. People chasing money. People want fame. They want
Hmm.
all the likes. They want attention. They
Hmm.
want. So that's what I'm. When I say distraction, that's what I'm speaking of. I'm not speaking of just TV. I'm
Hmm.
thinking about all the worldly things. I need all the bling. I need the big car. I need the house. I need.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I'm
that
saying?
comes
Like,
from TV too, because that's subliminal
yeah,
messages that's thrown from the
that's
TV.
true. That's true.
That's what I said. That TV is magic.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's like the all seeing
The
like,
one-eyed devil is what I call it.
mhm. And it's like programmed like to get you
Mm-hmm.
hooked on it, like
You
so
know what movie will be fitting to watch? They Live. Have you seen that?
they live.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta see
Pull
it.
it up. It's an old time classic. They Live. THEYLIVE. They Live. Pull it up and watch it.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna see.
Yeah, watch it.
Yeah, because I
It's an old school movie though. So
I've heard of it. I'm not sure if I've seen it.
mm-hmm. But when you see it, make sure you come back and we discuss it.
Boy,
Yeah.
the sorry, I yawned.
No, you're good. You're
It was
good.
like it was like that yawning time because it's so cool outside and it's like it's like humid and it's
Mm-hmm.
cool, so it's like it makes it the air colder. It feels colder. Like I feel colder.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn, I gotta dress up and go over there and get this damn medicine. I gotta go pick it up. Which I'm working my way to it.
Yeah, you do.
Working
You
my way to
especially
it. My body's just achy. It's really achy. I'm just achy. That's it.
well, hopefully your medicine helps you.
I'm still waiting for that medicine. Sorry, down again. I'm waiting for
Mm-mm.
that medicine to kick in. The only thing is
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
tired. But
Well, all right. You just enjoy the rest of your day then.
yeah, the day. Oh Lord, it's too cold. It's
Just
not.
get a blanket. Just get a blankie and wrap up.
It's not gonna be good to be out there today. I'll tell you
No,
that.
that's what I'm telling you. Get a blankie and just wrap up and enjoy yourself.
I'm about to jump in the bed and watch the movie.
That's what I'm saying. Pull up They Live. Watch They Live. Don't look at Hocus Pocus. Watch They Live first.
They live. That
Yeah.
sounds familiar. It sounds familiar. It sounds familiar. It's an '88 film.
It was 88. I knew it was an old school.
This was with Roddy Piper.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes.
So you seen it?
I have not.
Watch it. You
I
gotta
have
watch
not.
it.
I've heard of it, and I've always wanted to see it.
Good. I'm glad I mentioned it to you.
I've
Watch
always
it.
wanted to see it. That's like reminding me.
Mm-hmm.
I see here. It's like the movie. They
I
live.
might watch it myself again because I thought it was good.
I
And
wonder
I was like, so fitting.
how much is it to
How
buy?
much? It shouldn't be that much. That it's an old school movie.
Yeah, but then they gonna take my money.
Mm. I wonder if it's on.
Piper, oh, rest in peace. He passed away. He's no longer alive. He died in 2015. He was
Oh,
60.
really? See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, Roddy Piper passed away.
It's on YouTube Movies for $3.99. I don't know if you purchase movies from there, but
No, I usually purchase them from let me see if they have it. All about
that's
the
why I said I knew it shouldn't be that much. It's such an old school movie. Like,
um let's let me check my phone app because I use Fandango, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna be selling it like, oh, I see it there. They have the prices right there.
okay, how much they say?
Oh well, Fandango it says rent $2.99 and then buy is $7.99. That's the price.
$7.99.
That's the price of my sub.
How much does it cost to just watch?
YouTube to buy it is $3.99.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, YouTube's just $3.99.
Yeah, so it's cheaper to buy in YouTube and keep it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I want to get it. Uh,
Yeah.
um, they have it in Google Play also for $3.99. Um, I think I probably buy it under YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Throwing money at YouTube. You work your money. Goes
Yep.
like throwing money at them. It's like a strip joint or something. You're throwing. So here's YouTube.
Mm.
Out, and then people just throwing money at it. I'm gonna be watching. Actually, I am gonna rent it, and I'm
Good,
gonna watch
good.
it
I'm
tonight
glad. I'm
because
glad.
something is telling me to watch this movie for the longest time,
Mm.
and it took up to now tag
The
team.
conversation we're having.
Yeah, now it's brought me back to this movie, and I've been wanting to watch this movie for a very long time. And look how it came back to me.
That's right. That's right. Never forget.
And it's a John Carpenter movie, which is a great director.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, this is I am definitely gonna. It's gonna be worth. I mean, I could
Mm-hmm.
do it Google Play, but YouTube. See if I think I could. I just gotta figure it out because I'm not gonna pay no $7.99.
No, I wouldn't advise that. No, that's what I was
Like
saying.
that's
No.
crazy. You know, it's like. But yeah, this movie right here, badass.
Mm-hmm.
It says it
Mm-hmm.
a lot. It has
Mm-hmm.
a lot of stuff, and it's like it releases a lot.
Yep.
Uh, damn, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it, and then what I'm gonna do is like, I'll get it, and then I could do it in a way that we all could see it.
Okay, that'll work too. Cause that's a must see,
After
like
that,
for
I do that
real.
on private time.
It's so fitting. Yeah, you can do it in private time. Yeah.
Yeah, I do it in private time. That's what I call private time.
Mm-hmm. I gotta make sure I have my popcorn for that one though.
Private time is fun
It is. It is. I enjoy it.
because I'll do it like I'll set it up, I'll play it, you know, and it's just amongst
Mm-hmm.
us. Nobody else is watching.
That's true. That's true.
And I like.
So with the private time, like okay, behind the scenes, can you have that many people on too?
I can have up to 100 people.
Even on private time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's even better. Because I like that better.
Yeah, private
I
time.
would speak on that one. You know, the other one I'd be kind of quiet, but
Yeah, private time is like it's private time. It's
yeah.
not broadcasted on YouTube.
Yeah. And that way you won't get penalized for showing it and stuff too. So yeah.
Yeah, we can all watch it.
And we can all watch it and discuss it or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. Yeah.
Put it on here.
Mm-hmm.
And you see my the
Yeah, I
way
see your screen.
you
Mm-hmm.
know
I just have to enlarge it on my end because your screen is small, so I have to enlarge it on my end.
I'll be
But
playing
yeah.
it. Something.
You know you're still recording me, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm still going. I just seen what this does. probably going slow because I'm still uploading the other the other stuff.
And it still hasn't uploaded yet?
Man, that thing takes
Wow,
forever.
that's crazy. It
I
might be one that you need to do at night, like before you go to bed, and just let it do it overnight or something.
fuck that. I get unlimited internet.
The mist don't work. I think they just tell us that, and that shit still don't work.
Yeah, I don't know what this thing's doing.
Okay, this is a movie, right? You already they already. Oh, you already got it.
No, I don't have it yet.
Oh, I was gonna say, wow, that was fast.
Because it's right here if I pay for it. But I don't want to rent it. I want to buy it.
Oh, that's the rent price?
It
Oh, it
says,
says rent.
yeah,
Oh,
rent or
okay.
purchase.
So rent is probably $3.99, and purchase might be more than.
I could check.
Yeah, check and see. I want to see. I'm curious.
Oh, $9.99 to buy.
Are you serious? You might as well go back to the other spot for $7.99.
Fandango is cheaper. $7.99.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
That's crazy for a 1988 movie. The thing should be like
$10.
like you said, $3.
Look, the cheapest. But it says here buy $3.99, so I don't understand.
Yeah.
Then they
maybe they have a deal or something. Maybe when you check out, because you're right, it does say rent and buy for $3.99.
Mm-hmm. But here it says Fandango. I can buy a Fandango. It says buy $3.99. And when you go in there, it's not.
They need to honor their prices. They need to honor their prices. Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's false advertisement.
That's messed up.
Like everybody else does. So false advertising.
That's messed up. This thing's uploading again. Oh my god. I didn't want day to go up yet.
Which one?
No, because I came back over here. It's gonna open up like this. I just hit pause.
Oh.
Because it's trying to upload. It's crazy. My computer's working hard.
They don't want you to get out something. They're trying to mess with your throat there. I hear them.
Oh yeah, they always hit pause. So
I'm surprised it's not on YouTube either. I've been looking and I don't see it. I'm surprised because it's so old that it's not even on YouTube.
So, it's right here. It's a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Prometheus.
I can't wait to discuss it. So I want you to watch it by yourself first, and then we can all watch it later together or whatever.
Prometheus. It's not a bad movie either.
Which one?
Prometheus.
You gotta spell that for me. I don't know how to spell that one.
It's right here on the screen, girl.
I don't see it. I'm looking at your screen. Where?
Right under They Live. The first one.
Oh, okay. You know what? I had zoomed out because I didn't see it. So I had to scroll over. My bad.
I want to see the new Magnificent.
Go back to the Prometheus thing. I'm trying to get the spelling of that.
No, Magnificent. The new one. I think it's like the part 2. I think it's supposed to be a little bit more darker, I guess.
That's how I didn't want to go see the Joker. The Joker just seemed like it was just too demonic or something.
Yeah, I don't think I would like to see the Joker at the theater. I feel uncomfortable.
Somebody, I think I was watching a YouTube video or something, and this guy was saying his wife ended up having seizures or something after watching that movie or something.
What?
And then I remember one of the Jokers. Remember that guy? He ended up committing suicide or going crazy or something. He was playing the character, the Joker, a while back or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, something ain't right about that.
Heath Ledger.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know what they're doing, but something's not right. I don't know if they're casting spells or rituals or something.
Yeah. I gotta get ready. Oh look, Hocus Pocus. They got it here.
Where?
For
how much is that one? $2.99.
I think that's rental $2.99.
Oh, okay.
Because they'll probably come out watch like a different price.
Mm-hmm. But I don't understand how these movies are so old and they're charging like so much. Like it should be all $1 or something.
I know, right? So this one here is $2.99. The Hocus Pocus.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 1993 instant classic. But let's see how much it is to buy.
So if it's $2.99, that's probably $8.99.
Nine. Oh wait, $9.99 for the regular,
Stop it!
and
Oh
to
my god!
buy
How is it
HD
that the other one was
$12.99.
the other one was $3.99, but they was gonna charge you $9.99. This one is $2.99. They're still gonna charge you $9.99.
Damn,
That's crazy.
crazy, huh? But I'm definitely gonna I think I'm gonna buy it, but I think I'm gonna do it through Fandango.
Okay, yeah,
Because if I could get it for that $7.99,
right.
let me see. Let me see if I could get it. Let's see how much it is.
I don't know. I would probably say something to YouTube though, because that's false advertisement for real. Like,
Hmm.
how is it that you got on there rent for $3.99 and buy for $3.99?
Oh,
You need to honor the price that you have on there.
yeah, they love.
Oh, they only got a 7.3 out of 10.
Let me see. Yeah, I could buy it for $7.99.
Yeah, do that.
So, rent is $3.99, but buying
Because then you can watch it however many times you want, right?
it doesn't matter if it's HD or SD because they sell it to it for $7.99. This is good. This is gonna eat into my sub sandwich. That's how much my sandwich would cost. It's the same price, but it's gonna be. That's good now. I'm still gonna give me a sub. I still gotta go walk over there, and somewhere in the world is gonna be 420. So I'm gonna smoke the rest of this joint. Get me hyped up. Actually, this movie, like I feel like I just want to like stay here and watch the movie and not watch the Hocus Pocus at the park because it's just a little too cold for me. I just had surgery. Damn it, my stomach still hurts. I'm still recovering from the damn surgeries, but yeah, I don't think I want to be outside. I think I want to get the sandwich, come back here, rent the movie, not rent it, but buy the movie and watch it on my tablet. I could just put it on my tablet, and then anybody else wants to watch, I could just put it through my phone. you can see,
Wow.
you can watch from my phone to the tablet, but private time, like right now, is one on one. When private time is not like everybody. Yeah, that's a different private. Private one to one is one to one. So, and I like one to one is easier, you know. But I want to watch this movie because this movie I've been wanting to watch it for a long time, and it finally came back to me because I seen parts of it and I seen stuff, and I always wanted to watch it.
You won't regret it.
Oh, I know it's gonna be a good buy. It's worth the sub price. I'll just put it through my PayPal, and
Yeah.
it'll deduct it from there. Let me see. Hit the buy. I gotta change the card. I gotta change the card. I gotta put in the new card, the information here. Yeah, they should have a special though. That's all I was like. They should have a special.
That's what I'm saying. For it to be that old, you would think like they should have certain genres. Okay, this frame, you know what I'm saying, should be this price.
Yeah,
The
because
newer stuff I can see being that much, but the older stuff,
let me see Google. Let me see Google Play. Buy is $10, and it's only SD.
see.
The Thing is a good one. I like that movie. Village of the Damned. That's another good one there too. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. Damn, it got no. Just nobody has 1 stars on it. It's 2 and up,
Mm-hmm.
and 5 star got a lot. Holy moly! It's at 4.6. That's wow. That's 806 reviews.
Which movie is that one?
This is the They Live.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You haven't put in your review.
No, I haven't. But I watched that movie so long ago. Like,
Put a review. I'm like, this is a badass movie. I know it's gonna be badass because I know Roddy Piper. I used to watch him wrestle growing up. But through Google Play, this is Google Play's prices for anybody who's interested in watching They Live. This is free promotion, I guess. But it's worth it because I've been wanting to watch this movie. I'm not lying. It's been a long time coming, and I didn't watch it then for a reason, and now it has come back to me. So I'm like, oh man, I'm definitely gonna buy, and I think I'm gonna buy it at Fandango because Fandango is like a lot cheaper, $7.99. I could go to Fandango. It's an app. I have it, Fandango now. And then
see, I didn't even realize they had an app. I know I used to go there to purchase when I was going to the movie ticket, but I didn't know they had an actual app.
yeah, they have an app, and then they have the movies and stuff. And then you can rent or buy movies on here. I have a whole collection of movies, a little collection. Like this Halloween looks pretty cool. I wonder how much. $10. This is a newer one. Queen of the Damned. This is a badass movie.
That's old school too, isn't it? Who's in that one? Queen of the Damned.
Aaliyah
and Jackie Chan. Not Jackie Chan, but what's the guy's name? Damn it, man, I can't remember his name.
Hocus Pocus. How much is Hocus Pocus? I didn't check how much it is. Oh, it's reasonable.
How much is reasonable?
$3.99 HD and $2.99 SD. But wait, that's the rent or buy? No, that's the rent. Buy? No, it's $10, and it's for HD and SD. It's $10. Hocus Pocus. I have this movie. We do a competition. Like, I gotta figure some kind of competition. You can win the Hocus Pocus movie because I have it somewhere. I have it in one of those stacks.
You have the movie sitting on it somewhere.
Yeah, I have this movie, but I'd rather have it digital. Because I can watch it in my tablet. So if I don't go see this movie tonight, which there's 100% chance that I'm not gonna go see it there tonight, because like the air right now is not where I am comfortable with. It's too humid and it's cold, and that's making the metal in my neck feel a little weird. So I'm like, I gotta freaking figure something out because I gotta go get my medicine and then pick up my food. But Hocus Pocus, very good movie. That's gonna probably be one of the movies for tonight that I'm gonna watch. And then They Live. Let me see if I can find it here. Hold on.
Watch They Live first.
Holy shit! Look at that, big letters too. Damn, that's the
Trying to
biggest I
tell you,
ever
watch
seen.
me, watch me.
My goodness, those are big letters. That's not me, is it? Hold on. No, that's how it is from the app. No, from there. Let's see how much it is. It got good. It got good. All right, to buy. $7.99. As a rated R. That's badass.
Hmm.
Oh, I can't wait. That I've been really wanting to see this movie. I've been really, really, really wanting to see this movie.
I'm gonna have to watch it again myself. That's
Yeah,
so long ago.
it's a good movie. Um, I've been wanting to see this. It's like because I see the previews and I'm like, something told me like not to or something. I don't know, but now it's like I think this is it. This is what I think I was missing from earlier.
Oh, well, there you go.
I was saying no, there's
You
something,
kept
there's
saying it,
something,
but I would never thought it was that.
and we were talking about the day people,
Mhm.
and then now we got to the day live.
Mhm.
So if you guys want to watch this movie, it's gonna cost you $7.99 if you want to buy it, which it's a buy. This is a buy movie. I'm definitely gonna buy it. Um, then in private time, I could always show this movie to individuals who want to watch it because I'll share the screen just like this and stuff. There's other ways of me doing it. But I like private time, private movie time. Those
Yeah.
are fun. Um,
That's gonna be a good one though.
yeah, I'm excited because I'm like, yes, yes. I like John Carpenter. Like he's a badass. Like Halloween and the Thing. Like, oh man, this guy can't go wrong.
Mm-mm.
Everything is like I'm I'm gonna watch this one tonight. This is a good one. I'm glad it came back around.
Yep.
I'm glad you had in your mind and it interfered
Because I don't even know what made me blurt it out.
yeah. You're like they live. I'm like, oh shit. And I kept saying like, I think I seen it,
They,
but it's like I know I didn't see it like because I seen the previews to
you
it.
would have remembered that name too.
Yeah,
That's the name that would have stood out to you. So.
I seen the previews. Never
Mhm.
seen the movie, but I've been wanting to see this movie for a very very long time, and it just came back. It's just
Mhm.
I'm definitely gonna get it. So I'll watch it when I get back. Oh man, I gotta get ready.
Yep. The middle of the day already is 3:30. So go ahead and get your day started.
Man, it's just this damn temperatures. It's not my favorite, man. I don't like it like after it rains and then the coolness of it.
That's always what happened. That's what
It
happened here
bothers my
too.
spine. My neck hurts. My back
Mhm.
hurts. Everything's starting to hurt. Yeah, man. It's just my body hurts. It sucks. Pain sucks, man. And the thing is that I have no control over it because it
No.
comes from my neck. It comes from my back. It's like it's it's like my stomach hurts. I'm like it's like I can't control it. It's fucking pain. It's like it makes you feel weird. Like you drag on and you don't want to get off the computer. Like you don't want to get moving because it's bothering me. Like the pain is
Mhm.
bothering my body. Yeah. And it sucks, that the fucking clinic, they're acting crazy, medicines and stuff, and they want to put me on some other medicine. I'm like,
Again.
they want to put me on something that's more addictive. I'm like, get out of here. I talked about that the other shows about Suboxone. They make it like you're gonna live a normal life. Suboxone. Like, what thinking of no normal life Suboxone. That's not the magic pill. They're treating it as like the magical pill, or not pill or film. What are you doing? You typing?
No, I'm reading a message from my aunt.
Oh, 'cause I can hear
No,
all
I'm
those
typing.
tap tap
Yeah, it's my,
tap.
cause the way it's weird. The way I have to look at it on my screen, it's like it's blown up big, but I have to scroll through to read. It's weird.
Lord, got those heavy taps.
Cause I have to keep sliding and gliding across the screen.
Oh Lord, it sounds like she's pounding the phone. Like she's like, boom,
No.
boom. It's like she's punching the phone. She's trying to get the boom, 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 boom. She's just going like this with her finger. That's funny. Oh, well, I'm gonna get my day started. I gotta go pick up my medicine, and then go pick up the sandwich, and
So you
then
get relaxed and comfy to watch They Live. I'm so excited.
I'm gonna watch They Live. I'm actually gonna lay down and watch it. Damn, I wish I had corn pops. See, I'd rather eat corn pops than other stuff.
Popcorn.
Yeah, than popcorn. I'd rather eat corn pops
Yeah.
because it's like it's good.
You just like the sweet, crunchy flavor.
Yeah, I like the sweet crunchy flavor, and I like the that I could eat a whole bunch of it and it's okay. It's all right. It's not too bad. I mean, popcorn's okay, but it's just the popcorn that I have now. I don't like it too much. It's a little too greasy. Because I kind of like accidentally got movie theater butter.
Oh, okay.
And I usually go for a different popcorn, but they didn't have the big box. That was the problem. They didn't have a big box of it. They just had like one box had like 3 popcorns in it. And if I wanted to buy, I had to buy them like individual, like in 3 at a time. I'm like, ended up getting a box of 12 of the movie theater popcorn butter, and it's okay, but it's just a little too buttery. It's a little bit too buttery, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna pop it anyways, and I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it during the movie. I gotta watch They Live. Today's Saturday. It feels like Saturday. It's not even Saturday.
Because you're in chill mode. That's why.
No, because it's like it's Friday now, and it's like I'm like, it's Friday.
Yeah.
I'm like,
well, that's a good thing because that means you have all day Saturday.
yeah. But why would it? Yeah, I think they're messing with my head again.
Don't let them. Stay focused.
No, because it's a signal that goes into my head.
Tell them don't be trying to download anything. We don't want it. No.
Mm-hmm. It's like
we already know the truth. You can't program us.
It's like we have an internal chip, and they just uploading information from me. Everything gets recorded and then reported with the chips. And they're like wireless chips. You never know if you have it or not.
No, that's my whole thing about the babies thing. When they take the babies away from the mothers at birth, they go to a separate place. You don't know what they're doing to those kids. So I 100% believe that. Why can't they do everything right there in front of you? Why do they have to take the baby away from the mother? These are things I always think about and have thought about.
Those injections and stuff, but you never know. Those injections have something in it that it puts it into your body. And you don't know if you have it or not.
Nope.
Some people, they find them. It's weird.
Yeah. Don't get me
So
just thinking. My mind is off the box already anyway. So
yeah, off, off to the. Oh, thank you, thank you. All right, I gotta do the math on that. I got I got some more money thrown at me.
that's what's
Hey, look,
up.
and I waited. Look, and I waited, and look,
See,
I got actually
see,
I got $40.
that's what's up. See, just throwing at you.
Yeah, 'cause that's what I was waiting for.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, but I want to watch They Live now. That's everyone should like. If you're subscribed to me, this is the movie of choice for this weekend. Uh, Definitely a good choice. It's a good buy. If you get Fandango now, you could download the app and then you could watch the movie from your phone or through a tablet. Anywhere you could get Fandango. Even the televisions, the new televisions, they have the app, the Fandango, and I could watch the movie from the television too. Even from my laptop, I could watch the movie. Um, I'm gonna be watching it laying down.
Makes
After I
sense to
finish,
me.
well, actually, when I'm gonna start watching the movie. I'm gonna actually watch it while I'm eating my meal. And then once I'm done eating my meal, I'm gonna bring the movie over to my bed and rest up a little bit before I do another open talk. And it was fun. But
Yeah,
thanks for the advice for the movie. That was a good thing that came up.
no problem.
I think I knew I was waiting for something, and I was like, you guys watch back, and you're gonna see my energy is like I'm waiting for something, and look, the day came to me, and I was like, maybe that's what I was missing. Like I want
Mm-hmm.
to see, you know, and then I had money thrown at me too, so
Mm-hmm.
I was like, holy shit, am I the day people? No, I'm not the day. No, it's just gonna get me a sandwich. Get a sandwich, and maybe I'll get the chicken wings. I don't know. They have the boneless chicken wings and fries for $5.
Okay, that's cheaper.
And it's 10 boneless wings
Mm-hmm.
and
Is that going to fill
fries.
you up?
Oh hell yeah, that'll be more like dinner.
Okay, well get that then. It's cheaper
Lunch,
than the
lunch and
$8
dinner.
sandwich.
Well, what I do is I usually eat, right? I'll eat half of the sandwich, and then I'll eat half of maybe the the boneless chicken wings. They're kind of like nuggets,
I
but
was just about to say you might as well call them nuggets.
yeah, they're like nuggets anyways. They're kind of like nuggets, but I could have that with fries because I had it. I tried it before. It was good. It was good. The chicken was good. The fries were the wedges. Um, it was a pretty good spot. I should do a little video when I go there. I should record. And I can show my little corner restaurant slash. Well, it's New York Deli, and then it's KK Chicken, but then I added an extra K, and I'm
Stop it.
because the chicken is with another K, so it's like KK Chicken. Instead of the C, it's another K.
Mm-mm.
It's like KK.
No go. That's a no go.
Yeah, it's crazy. No, but there's Arab guys that are running it.
Mm,
They're Arab. I don't know where they're from. I'm gonna ask them. I'm like, where are you
yeah,
from?
ask him.
Yeah, that's hey, that's. I would like to know where he's making my sandwich. I would like to know where he's from. Yeah, he's
Mm-hmm.
probably definitely from, has to be Middle East somewhere
Yeah.
because they have strong accent.
Mm-hmm.
the way they talk, I'll ask them, where are you from? Curiosity. He'd probably say,
Nothing wrong with that.
there's nothing wrong with it. It's cool because I'm cool with everybody. I got fans from like around the
All
world.
walks of life.
Yeah, I have fans from Africa, fans from the
Mm-hmm.
Middle East, fans in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm trying to go global, you
6
know.
degrees of separation.
And I'm just getting back to it. That's the craziness. I'm just doing recorded shows. I need a sponsor. If I get a sponsor who wants to sponsor my monthlies, that'd be straight. It comes with good benefits. Um, Getting a sponsorship and bringing the show back alive, that will be, oof, it's gonna be cool because like people will come through and we'll have good times and talk and you know let's
Yep.
have good times. And I'm looking forward to it.
It's gonna be some good times for sure.
Oh, that show's gonna be coming back soon. Live. Ooh, gives me goosebumps. I'm definitely gonna be back live before Halloween. I'll probably get a
Awesome.
I'll probably
Go
get
on Halloween.
yeah, probably Halloween night.
Uh-huh.
I'll be back
That'd
live.
be perfect.
See, that'll be a good timing. All right, let's do that. Yeah, before
Mm-hmm.
do Halloween, I gotta I gotta get sponsors too. I gotta find a sponsor,
Yeah.
but it's enough time for me to find a sponsor,
Mm-hmm.
and that way bring the show back. And I'll be doing this live every day because I want to be at least doing something every day instead of laying down doing nothing.
Right.
Because of my injuries and all that stuff, so and all the surgeries, like my place is like I'm always laying down. I'm always home, so I don't go nowhere. But I'd rather sit here and try to do a show and fight the pain in my back and fight my neck and fight my feet. Fight. It's like a fighting. It's like my whole body's fighting with me. It's painful, but it's gonna be it's gonna be okay. Like it's just stressful times, and I don't show it so much, because it's like it's stress, and it's not nobody else's stress, it's my stress. you know so it's like it's my world. I don't like to show my stress upon everybody. I just share my pain because that shit hurts. But when I'm stressed and anxiety hits me, I just smoke my medicine and kind of calms down the PTSD, because I had bad PTSD the past few nights because of the flooding in the apartment. It's just a long story of what happened to me that broke my neck. So having the water coming through and it's just bringing me back memories down in Florida. Um, yeah, I gotta actually make some calls down there, down in Florida. When I feel like the energy's right, I'll make some calls down there. It's just I haven't been feeling good, trying to communicate so much,
Mm-hmm.
because I try to avoid it. It's like being questioned. It's like a
Yeah.
question. It's like a question. It's like a questionnaire. I'm like, I don't want to answer 101 questions. Dude, but the movie for tonight, They Live. And you know what? I feel like I'm gonna do a show right after I watch They Live to talk about it with you,
Mm-hmm.
and that way it gives us something to talk about. Open talk. That'll be straight.
Mm-hmm.
I like. The Fifth Element. That's another movie. That's a pretty cool movie.
That's the one with Chris Tucker in it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. I gotta watch that one again. So that's been so long ago too.
that was a good one too. I like that one. Man, I could point out movies for people to watch. I'll definitely put the War of the Worlds. That's another one.
I never heard of that one.
That's with Tom Cruise, out of all people.
Hmm. The
Um,
Scientologist guy. You know he the Scientologist guy or no?
yeah, Scientology. I guess I'm not sure anymore, but War of the Worlds. Let me see if I can show you. Hold on. Let me go back over here and do the share again. Um, all right, here we go. See this one with Tom Cruise? All right, I'm sharing my screen. So let's see, a tag team sees it. The Arrival, this movie right here, you can see it on YouTube for free. I suggest people watching it too. If like the aliens and stuff like that, this movie is about aliens, and it's kind of like the tomatoes and the trash, whatever, but it is free on YouTube with commercials. I think it's with ads, not commercials. It's well, kind of commercial because it's ads, same shit. But they do go with ads, but you get to see the movies for free on YouTube. The Arrival. You don't have to purchase it. Uh, Even some of the free movies, I tell people to watch. I do like a weekly thing. Tell people what to watch. Actually, let's explore all. Okay, did I click? Sometimes like double, triple click. Close Encounter. It's a old school movie. Fifth Element. It's an awesome movie. I kind of like that one. It's a good movie. Um, this was a cheesy one. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Um, but when I was little, um, my parents made me watch the movie. It was kind of creepy. Killer Clowns, yeah.
It looks like it. That's not something I would probably. It
It was
just the
just
name just
weird.
sounds.
I didn't like
Yeah.
clowns. All right, this Arrival, you could get it for free on YouTube. You can watch it for free. So those who are still listening and that watch my show, I appreciate it. It's very few people, but the few in the crowd.
Those that need to hear you. How about that?
Yeah, the ones that miss my voice. War of the Worlds is one I was like, yeah, go ahead and watch. It's the iRobot is creepy. It's a good movie. It's a PG movie. It's pretty weird, Critters is another creepy good movie, like for Halloween. This is a Halloween like Critters.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah. See that one. Yeah, stuff like that.
yeah, that was creepy movie for me. Independence Day, that's all right. Let's see. I've seen some of these movies. Like District 9 is it's all right. I think that's about it for now. The day the Earth stood still. This is an old one. This is a 1951.
1951.
Yeah, you want to know how much this is? Let's see how much this is. It's a G
It
movie.
better not be no $5.
I seen the original one before. I seen this movie.
Them trying to charge people all that money is crazy.
Yeah, hold on. See the buy. What should be? Oh my God.
How much?
$13.99.
Stop it.
No.
Stop it. Are you serious?
$13.99 for a 1951 original, The Day the Earth Stood Still, from 1951. And this is a digital price because this is digital. Okay,
So that must be a good movie
13.99.
then. For it to be that much, that's crazy.
13.99. That's nuts. It's just nuts. I started looking at the price. I'm like, oh, Molly. Starman's a good movie too.
Who?
Starman.
I don't know that one either.
Yeah, Starman's a good movie. I would put that in the watch list too. Um, um, I think I've seen this movie before. Ender Games. I believe I've seen it before. Something that's probably watchable for kids and stuff. It's a pretty okay movie. Um, the original Total Recall, yes, yes. It's a movie
Mm-hmm.
you have to have. Yeah, it's like the original one. Okay, this is 1990, and they have it only for buy for 11.99. HD, I think, and yeah, SD is 9.99.
Hmm.
So I watch everything HD because my systems that I have is all HD, like my laptop, my tablet, my phone, my television. My television is a 4K television, so it's like super high definition. Um, so I usually watch movies on HD. But newly remastered Arnold Schwarzenegger Total Recall, yes.
Oh, YouTube movies have a lot of movies on there. I didn't realize
hmm
that.
Now similar movies, and there's a few of them that I'm gonna pick out and say also to watch. You know, The Matrix. Come on, you know it's not this movie right here. Contact. Is this Contact? Let's see how much it is.
What year?
This one's 1997.
Mm.
Oh my goodness, 14.99 HD
Wow.
and SD also. Wow, 14.99. That's crazy. It's a good movie. I have the movie. Actually, I could probably like you know what? I'm gonna probably do like giveaways and do
Mm-hmm.
movie giveaways. So you know they do a competition and or something, and then way a movie because I have these movies. Um, and it's time for me to part ways with them because I don't watch them. You know, Fly of the Navigator, of course. It's a great movie. It's a good movie. Fly of the Navigator. I wonder how much it is. I'm about to wrap up this open talk pretty soon. I gotta get ready. Get out of here. Let me see the buy. 14.99 for HD.
Mm-hmm.
9.99 for SD. Wow. Wow. These prices. Woo. Arm and a leg. Arm and a leg, everybody. I do have this movie. I have these movies. I don't know if I have Flight of the Navigator, but I do have the thing. Um, I will pick out another movie. Um, let me see something because I don't even see it here. Um, no. If I was to have to pick out another movie, this is crazy. Demon Seed.
Mm-mm. That's something I wouldn't watch.
I don't know. I've never seen it either. If I was to pick out another movie, the creepy Minority Report. That movie's creepy. Minority Report. It's PG
No, I haven't
13.
heard
It's
that
a
one.
good movie, but it's like how like the future and stuff.
Mhm.
How they will predetermine if you're gonna do something and then they arrest you before you do it.
Oh, that's happening now too. I think they have a device that's going to be able to do that.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Oh my god, I remember watching The Martian. I This movie is so long. It's such a long movie, but I did see it. Not so bad, but it's very long. Let me see. How long is it? I know it's like 151 minutes. 151 minutes.
Mhm.
That's it's a good amount of time watching. You see they have it in 4K, so I can watch the movie in 4K. It's
Mhm.
13.99 for all three of them
Wow.
because I have the
Oh, for all three?
4K. Yeah, I have this
Oh,
system,
okay.
so it's gonna look like super badass like on my system. And I have my television is also 3D
Mhm.
television, so you can watch like the movie in 3D. But I can't really watch the movies in 3D because I get seizures. So, um, yeah, but it's not a bad movie. It's pretty good. Anybody want to buy a movie instead of going to the movies? Because I don't like going to the movies because they don't clean them very well, and there's like a lot of germs, and I'm kind of a little like I only like my germs. I don't want to be around everybody else's,
Right.
and then having to sit there like with a cesspool of germs, like I feel uncomfortable, and I don't know. I don't like. There's a movie theater out here that have the recliners and stuff, but then I have a recliner right here in my home.
Right.
If I want to watch a movie, I just put it on and I just recline on the chair here, and then have my popcorn or whatever. But I rarely watch like movies on my television. Like I mostly like watch like sometimes like the football games and stuff just to see the like it's just like wrestling. It's all predetermined.
Right. Right.
Um, it's crazy because it's like so obvious. It looks so predetermined. You have the guy with the clock. He's telling the people like oh we got to go to break, so they'll call a timeout out of nowhere
Mhm.
so that they could go to break and get commercial break. Like it's just weird. Like the games are just weird how it is. But it's a tension hog. It gets people's eyes on the tube, and then
Mhm.
they with all the subliminal messages and all the commercials they push on to people for the commercials. So
Especially their half shows when they do those halftime shows. I've been caught
mhm,
on.
they're
Those are like
like,
really bacon or something.
yeah, it's just nuts. But 2001: A Space Odyssey. This is another movie too. That's not a bad movie. I wonder how much it is. Renting is $3.99. Holy moly! This is the highest price I ever seen. $16.99. Wow! Wow! $16.99. Can you believe that?
It's crazy. I wouldn't, but
This is just digital. This is not even. Oh my god. Uh, you know what? I'm just gonna stick to They Live. Total Recall is a good movie. No,
mm, that's what I
the
said. All the
the
stuff.
original one, like the original. Because they have another good movie. Like Running Man, it's a good movie. Let's try and go back to They Live. Here it is. They Live. So I would like to thank you, tag team, for
No problem. Anytime.
bringing this one up. I'm gonna get ready now because I gotta get out of here. I gotta go pick up medicine and pick up my food and bring it back here and to watch They Live. Um, awesome. Well, thank you for your time, tag team.
No problem.
Appreciate you. You know how it is. But I'm definitely gonna get back with you. So expect another another call or message from me. Because when I get back, I'm gonna eat and start watching the movie. Then when I'm done watching the movie, I'm gonna hit you back up.
Okay.
Then we're gonna talk about it, and that's gonna be awesome.
Yep.
So um, give me some time, and you could do what you got to do. Um, don't forget about the lemon water.
Well,
Because something told me to tell you that because I'm gonna do it myself. I don't know. You have any fresh lemon?
I've been putting it in my tea. I've been drinking tea all day today, so I've been putting it in my tea. So yeah,
Okay.
and I was doing that before I mentioned it, so it's funny. And I
Mhm.
just started.
Yeah, right. Because I feel it.
Yep.
Yeah, that lemon today for some reason it's like
I
drink,
guess I need.
get that lemon, squeeze it into it, and like for me, it's for like one of these bottles. I'll cut the lemon in half, and then I'll just like I have a squeezer. Like it's just like you twist it and you just squeeze, and it takes the juices out. I have that, and I usually do, and I pour it in because it has like a little thing. You just pour it into the bottle, and then I shake it, and then that's it. And that's my lemon water, and it's good. It's good for for yourself, for if you want to lose weight and stuff too. Lemon water is a good start. Drinking it daily, you'll lose some weight.
Not
Uh,
that I need to lose, but yeah.
mhm. And yeah, we'll see what's up. And I'm gonna do another open talk, and yeah, I'm gonna hit you right back up though. I'm gonna get ready. If you're not doing anything, tag team,
Okay.
I'm gonna hit you right back up. Like after I finish this show.
Okay.
All right. So thank you again for the movie and for the open talk. And let's see how long this one's gonna take to upload. Oh my goodness. I'd rather do these shows live. Damn it.
Tomorrow.
Because the uploads take forever. But with that said, I'm done. I'm out. It's my mind over your matter. I'll see you guys, or you'll hear from me later.
Till next time.
Yep. Bye for
Later.
now.